Hey, what's up, guys? Randall from OddsJam back with you to talk about the Thursday night football game. Steelers-Browns, going to use the tools over at OddsJam to give you two bets for the anytime touchdown score. So let's hop over there. Let's take a look and see who we like this week to score a touchdown in the Thursday night game. Just as we open up this page here, we can see the odds for this game. Cleveland, best line you can get on the money line, minus 200. Steelers, plus 190. So those are the money line odds. This line now sits at 4.5. It opened at 3.5, got bet up to 5.5, got some buyback. Now it's back down to 4.5. A lot of hate, I guess, if you will, for Trubisky and the Steelers. So we'll see what happens this Thursday. I think the Steelers plus 4.5, plus 5 have a lot of value personally, but Thursday games, for whatever reason, seem to always cause issues for me. So don't like to bet them. Opening week, like the Rams. Week 2, like the Chiefs, 0-2. So 8-2 on the rest of my games. So off to a blazing start, minus those two games if I were betting them. But to take a look here and see what's out there in terms of value for the anytime touchdown score. Again, I have a model that helps me predict who's going to score a touchdown. Had quite a bit of success last year with it. So using it again this year, not great on Sunday. We did hit one, and I'll be back later this week for my Sunday anytime touchdown scores. But for this Thursday, looking at Donovan Peoples-Jones, plus 320 on FanDuel. You can see that is, those are great odds when you're comparing all of these other sports books. Average odds plus 272, plus 320, plus 285 on Caesars. So Donovan Peoples-Jones plus 320, like him to score a touchdown for the Browns. And the other guy that I'm looking at is the running back for the Pittsburgh Steelers, Najee Harris, plus 160 on DraftKings. I think there's a lot of value there for him to score a touchdown. You can see MGM plus 110, Barstool Bet Rivers sitting at plus 130, Caesars plus 122. So getting a little bit of an outlier there at plus 160 for Najee Harris. Anytime touchdown scores, something to always shop around. Make sure you're getting the best odds. I'm located in Illinois, so have quite a bit fewer sports books than most, but nonetheless, still important to shop around, make sure you're getting the best line. And you can do that on OddsJam for anything. If we wanted to take a look at player passing and rushing yards, we could go to that particular category. We can see, looks like DraftKings has some odds up for that. If we wanted to take a look at, do they have anything up? It looks like maybe just the quarterback props. Trying to look through. Here we go. Player rushing yards. If you wanted to look at the rushing yards, we can see Brissett, Trubisky, Kareem Hunt, Najee Harris. All of those odds are posted for you to take a look at. Nick Chubb as well. Pretty big discrepancies here, or at least a couple. 78.5. Looks like that's on Underdog Fantasy, which, by the way, you can sign up there, get a deposit bonus up to $100 on that. But we can see the books have have Chubb 79.5, 80.5, 81.5. So again, be sure to shop around there. If you like him to go over, you might as well take the over 79.5 rather than over 81.5. One other thing I wanted to show you in this video, two other things, is the live ARB page. These are live betting opportunities where you can make risk-free money. This is on a tennis match if you were able to get this in. And this does require you to be pretty quick. But if you're able to get this in, if you bet 170 on the DraftKings side, 70 on the Barstool side, you're looking at a risk-free $28. So, you can refresh that. And you can see there's going to be other ones that pop up, some bigger than others, over under 8.5 in this Dodgers game between MGM and Caesars. Again, just ways to make risk-free money with live betting. And then we also have the live betting on the EV page as well. It looks like the Dodgers over 9.5 runs, plus 110 on MGM has some value. It's also an ARB with FanDuel, so you could make risk-free money there if you wanted to. But getting plus 110 on something that should be plus 100 odds, you can see again, we refresh the page. We should see some new bets. If there are any, populate the screen. Looks like now the under 10 and the over 10, we've kind of got some conflicting here, but over 9.5 is also still an EV play. So wanted to point this out. These are two features or one feature in the live betting that is really cool with OddsJam. And if you're curious about how you can access the live betting, shoot me an email, contact@oddsjam.com. We'll schedule a call. We can talk about this platinum plan, which is where the live odds are. And I can happily show you how to take advantage of that. So appreciate you guys tuning in. Again, Donovan Peoples-Jones and Najee Harris to score touchdowns this Thursday. Be sure to line shop. Make sure you are getting the best number. Those odds will probably have changed by the time you've watched this video. So just make sure you get the best number that is out there. So thank you for tuning in. I'll be back later this week, probably on Saturday, with our anytime touchdown scores for Sunday and the Monday game.